Hey YouTube, what's going on? This is iTalk. Yeah! Here, and in today's video, we have a brand new video. So I'm seeing a lot of complaints on the comment section and on Twitter and all these other places about how the Fortnite item shop is not good anymore. And I do have to agree with them that ever since we got Chapter 5, the item shops have not been good, mostly due to the fact that it's structured in a way that combines like 4 modes together, and the shops just get all discombobulated, and it's just not very fun to go through. And a lot of people have an issue with the item shops as of late. Now, I'm happy with the shops that we get where we get new stuff, obviously, because that's refreshing content that we get to use in the game. Content, I know, it's their skins. You get my point. They're fun to use. I like the new instruments. I like the new jam tracks. I like the new skins, obviously. I enjoy the item shop for what it is. I'm happy that we get new stuff pretty often. Almost every single day we're getting something new, whether it's jam tracks, instruments, skins, emotes, whatever have you. We're always getting something new in the shops as of late, which is nice. I like consistency with new items. However, there was a lot of discussion with how the item shops are and how they're just not very good. So I wanted to talk about it with you guys today on my solution on how to fix the item shops. The most that they could do to fix the shops is they would need to create tabs. Now, you know when you go on like the internet and you have a browser and you tab multiple things, like right now I have like my V-Bucks all in an Excel sheet for giveaways, so I don't have to scratch them off every day. So I got that open. I have some other documents open. I have Twitch open. I have YouTube open. I have all these different tabs, right? They should do that for the different modes, because currently right now the way the item shop is structured is that it has all 4 modes collided into one. Like, imagine if the Save the World shop was in this shop. It kind of feels like that, where you have stuff that's only for one mode mostly, even though it's like maybe 2 modes, sometimes 3, but the most that you get out of them are for the separate modes. And let's just go over it here. So I'm looking at the item shop right now. Currently, the first thing I see is the Take Your Stage section, which is all the jam tracks, the gear for festival, and then of course the weekend stuff. So the way I see it with this is that the best thing that they could do with this is just make a separate tab for the Fortnite festival stuff. Having jam tracks rotate is very bizarre to me. They should never actually leave the shop. Like, no jam track is ever going to be rare, and they should never play into the rarity system with jam tracks. Like, no jam track is going to be rarer than anything else, right? Like, they need to just keep them all in the shop 24/7, but what they need to do with that is they need to make them into separate sections and just have it in its own little item shop for Fortnite Festival. And with the Festival Pass, you can't even promote the Festival Pass in the item shop because it's not for Fortnite Battle Royale, so why would you have it structured like this? Now, I understand you can use jam tracks, you can use the gear for festival and the weekend stuff all in Battle Royale. I understand that logic, but at the same time, they're mostly used for festival, and they're mostly used for like the other mode that no one ever plays, but you get my point. These are not used only in Battle Royale. They are not the main focus of Battle Royale whatsoever. So I would recommend just making the Take Your Stage or the Gear for Festival jam tracks, all of that should be in its own tab. You ever notice how like they don't sell all the stuff from sets anymore? Do you realize that there's no featured sections anymore? Do you realize that there's no daily anymore? I would like it if they kind of went back to the way that we had it in Fortnite OG. I thought they did it fine in Fortnite OG, including the way that the shop looks. I think the shop looks fine, but it's a matter of a fact that everything is just so scattered and nothing makes sense in the shop anymore. You bring back stuff, wraps are usually not sold separate anymore, and you have to buy them in the bundles now. Like, why do we have to do that now? And it's also just all over the place. Like, nothing feels coordinated. And I guarantee you, if I click off the shop and then I go back into it, all the sections are going to be scattered again. Like, there needs to be some order here. You should consider bringing back the featured and the daily. I don't see what the issue was with all of that. So when we go to like original spotlight, you just get 4 random skins without anything else in their set, and then like an emote. We go to signature style, and then it's just, again, a few skins that we see these exact same sections over and over again. These are reused sections, without a doubt. The signature style stuff, I remember very vividly seeing Renegade, Jungle Scout, Grimy, Bring It, Make It Rain, all of that in the same section. Same with the Trailblazers section, and same with the other parts of the signature style section. It's all repeats, and it's getting very annoying that they're kind of made this way. And these are obviously to promote the Lego Fortnite mode. Again, if you want to promote Lego Fortnite, make a Lego Fortnite section. Do not make it so it interferes with how the shops used to be, because yeah, it's just not really an interesting time to look at the shop when you have all this stuff scattered about. We move on to like Year of the Dragon. This is totally fine, although I will say there were many other Year of the Dragon cosmetics or Lunar New Year skins they could have brought back, but they didn't this time around. Don't know why they didn't do that. Then we have all the Love is in the Air stuff, so we have all the Valentine's Day stuff. Again, this is fine. They don't have all of them out, but they have basically brought back every single thing, so there's not really any issue with that. But then we move on, and again, like the way I'm seeing the original Spotlight, it just seems very weird how they have everything sort of scattered around. Like, what does it even mean for signature style or original Spotlight or Trailblazers? These sections, I don't like these names. Just go back to featured and daily. What was wrong with it? Then we move on. We have the Start Your Engine section. Once again, make a separate tab for Rocket Racing. I don't want to see cars in the shop. I don't want to see the things I can customize with my car in the item shop. Make it a separate tab, please. And again, I know you can use this in Battle Royale, but it's mostly trying to promote the new mode anyway. So why would you have this interfere with the item shop? I do not like how it is laid out. And then, yeah, you have the level up quest pack. That's fine. Then you have the battle pass and crew. That's all fine. And honestly, like I said, if you just made them into separate tabs, the shops would be way better, because for the Fortnite Battle Royale shop, you can go back to the way it used to be. And then if I wanted to see the jam tracks, I would go to the Fortnite Festival section and find all the jam tracks there. That would be so much easier, and it would be so much less clutter. And I would personally like to cover the shop more if they were to do that again. Because right now, a lot of people have an issue with how barren the shops are. If you're only taking into consideration the Battle Royale items, it's very scarce from what we used to have. So I like to see them go back to it. I want to know, what do you guys think about this? Do you think that they could change up the shop somehow? And if they can, how would you do it? That's it for the video today, though, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, let me know with a like, and subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. Use code ITALK in the Fortnite item shop if you'd like to support me, and I will catch you all later. Have a good one, everyone. See ya.
Yeah, I got the guitar on his back. Yeah, new skin on, and he counting them stacks. Item shops at 8, and he hopes you come back. OG edit style, cause these new skins are whack. I talk. I talk.